Hello my brothers and sisters, and welcome back to another action-packed episode of Chris the Butcher and Friends. Do you know what? I fancy a burger for tea. Burger and chips, actually. And I thought to myself, what different can I do to a burger? And I thought, you know what? I've still got 2 bags of crackling left that I did the other day. And Adam Garratt gave me this fantastic idea about grinding them down and putting them on chips and stuff like that. And I thought, oh, I'll put it on some chicken. But I've got a chicken video coming up where I'm grinding out something else down, so I can't use it on that. So I thought, well, grind that pork crackling down and we'll coat it on a burger. So what have we got? Well, I'll tell you, and obviously I'm showing you. We've got some Warby's muffins, 12, about £1 odd, I'm not sure. We've got their 20% minced beef, £1.89 I think it is. 15 slices of cheese, 89 pence. Iceberg lettuce, that's just the tip of the iceberg, doctor, 45 pence. Gherkins I had to buy in specially because I didn't have any. I think they were £1.45. Obviously, I won't use all of them. Some burger sauce, £1.20. And obviously, the star of the show is going to be my homemade crackling. That was the first attempt I did when I incinerated it. And that is the second attempt I did when I didn't incinerate it. But I'm going to be using all of it, I think. So it's all going to be mixed together. You know, all that porky crackling. Dusty goodness. I'm also going to put some hot chips as well, I think, like Adam suggested, because let's face it, Adam knows what he's talking about. So I will be following his advice. But the first thing we've got to do is get these 2 bags of absolutely orgasmic porkiness in the out blender. Probably going to have to do this a bit at a time. Obviously, I'm going to go in with the my first attempt first. Probably. I think that'll do it. That's about half a bag. Because obviously, I haven't got this isn't the best blender in the world. So let's hope and pray I can actually do this. Let's go. As you can see, it doesn't like working proper. You've got to keep moving it around. Come on. Proving to be quite arduous, so I'll be back with you. Now, it turns out the blender's not cutting it because the fat is too moist still. So I think we're going to go to the drawing board and go the old-fashioned way. There we are, rolling pin in a bag. And let's just see if I can smash the fuckers. The bag split. This isn't happening, is it? So at this point, I'd lost the will to live, and I got out the pestle and mortar, aka the Adam and Garratt, and I thought I'd try and smash it with that, and obviously that didn't work either. So I splattered it on the fill fry tray. And I put it on the top shelf, 150 degrees, 15 minutes. I did actually put it down to 100 degrees on the bottom shelf, and that didn't work either. Now, I had down the fill fry for 15 minutes, And I know it showed it on the video. In hindsight, about 30 seconds after, I put it right down to the bottom and I turned it down to 100 degrees. I don't know, 15 minutes. It's just not doing anything. There's too much fat in it. It's just a paste. So I'm changing my idea midstream. It's thrown me a little bit and I feel like I'm giving up, but I'm not giving up. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to, instead of coating my burger in my pork crackling mush, because that's what it is, pork crackling fatty mush, I'm going to mix it in my burger. So I'm just going to let that cool now, so it's nice and handable and it doesn't cook the meat while it's in it, and we'll crack on part 2. Right, so like I said, we're starting this again, and right there is that mince I bought from Tesco's, which was $1.89. I have took a burger's worth out for Connor because there's no way he's going to eat this. There is my pork crackling effigy. It looks like stuffing right now. So I'm not going to take a lot of it. Probably about that much, right? And all I'm going to do is just incorporate that into the mix, into the burger mix. At least it's in the burger. It's not on the burger. I might put a bit of on the burger when it's made, if you know what I mean. The butter in this will keep it moist, hopefully. Not the butter, sorry, there's no butter in this. The fat in this might keep it moist, and I should retain some sort of pork crackling taste to it. So there, yeah. I think that's enough. If I put too much in, I think it's going to end up really salty, and we don't want that, because I am going to put a little bit of what's left on the burger, I think. I actually don't know what I'm doing right now, because it took me ages. In fact, I sat down for an hour and thought, is there any point carrying this on? Right, I'm going to mould them into 2 burger patties. They are big uns, but hey, bollocks to it. 1, 2. In fact, 4 burger patties. That is monstrous amount of meat. 1, 2, 3, 4. And just basically, I'm going to mould them into burgers. Got the crackling inside, as you can see there. You've got the skin there. Look at that. Ooh, I'll break your teeth. And I'll crack on with these, and we'll be back with the Jeffrey. Right, I've preheated the Jeffrey, and we're going to get these on the griddle. Yes! If I can peel them off my block. There we are. There's 1, 2, 3. Caught myself there. And 4. Now, these aren't what I wanted. These weren't the idea I set out with. But at least I've still got the pork crackling in them and not on them. I might not put it on the burger yet because it's very salty. But we'll crack on. I'll see you. That's quite high in temperature, isn't it? Don't think they're going to take 15 minutes, so I might drop that. Five minutes, flip them, put the cheese on, and then we'll be building our poor Scrachings burger. Hopefully, if all goes to plan. But nothing ever goes to plan, does it? You know what? There's no time like the present to actually build these, because these are done. So that's number 1. They smell. All I can smell coming out of here is like a beefy pork crackling smell. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now, this didn't go nowhere near to plan, as I expected. And now, I've got 4 burgers there. I ain't done Connors yet because there's absolutely no point. I'll cook his after. Burger sauce. We'll put it on the top of the lid there. Burger sauce. Burger sauce. Burger sauce. Get in. Now we're going with our crinkle cut gherkins. 1, 2, 1, 2. Look at the size of that bastard. And that one like bloody wagon wheels. I say wagon wheels, not the wagon wheels like the chocolate, because you're saying how small them have got. They shouldn't be called wagon wheels now, they should be called shopping trolley wheels. Right, there we go. And that is it. I was going to put some of that on it, but it's very salty and it doesn't need it. It's in the burger. And end of the day, it will just kill it. So there we are. Our pork crackling burgers. There they are. Close up. Not putting no slow-mo, no music in, and we're not calling this a B-roll. But there they are. Right, let's get up here and slide one down me gizzard. There it is, brothers and sisters. My reinvented twice, maybe 3 times, I don't know. My pork crackling burger. Now, what I wanted to do was originally, I think you know this, if you stuck with me through the entire video of this, I don't know how long this is going to be, it might be a while. I wanted to grind down that pork crackling and coat it like a dust. But it turns out, because I had that much fat in it, it's a paste. And it still is a paste. And I tried to dry it out. Bearing in mind, if I had a dehydrator, why I'd want a dehydrator, and what would you use a dehydrator for, other than that, once in my life. It did, but it turned out it's very, very pasty still. It's like really, really soft stuffing, but a pork crackling, salty, fatty taste one. So I've decided to put it in a burger, and here it is, going down the gizzard, pineapple teeth. Right away. You get that pork crackling taste. Oh, and a crunch. Lost it. It just brings another dimension to a burger, really, doesn't it? I've got a pickle sticking out there, pickle or gherkin. I've got the iceberg lettuce. I've got the burger. So you've got that beefy taste mixed in with that pork crackling aftertaste. It's very, very pork scratchings. See out there? At the bottom there, big, massive piece of pork crackling. If you don't see it, it'll break your teeth. But I've seen it, and I'm going for it. Now, I said I'm doing chips for this. Turns out I don't need them. Still going to make Connor's burger, which I'll do after this. So, yeah, there we are. With the burgers down there. We've got our mushed up pork crackling, which is sacrilege, really. But you know what? Sometimes it makes it easier to eat. And you got your beefy taste, you've got your pickles, you've got your cheese, you've got your iceberg lettuce, and you've got that pork scratching taste all the way through and way past in your aftertaste. Absolutely superb. You know what? I liked it. If you like this, press like, comment, share it on your social media, and subscribe. And become a family member of hashtag Team CTB, where I fucking love you.